This is Jim, David, and Joel go to the movie, and we're at Mira Mesa Regal, and today we went and saw the Bob Marley One Love.
One Love.
And it really is talking about Bob Marley's life. He does flashbacks to achieve some of it, but it starts, before he became a superstar. And David, what do you think?
Well, it seemed like it was lacking humor. There wasn't much to laugh about in Bob Marley's life. Although he promoted one love and unity, it was more of a struggle than an accomplishment of sorts. And regarding the movie, I thought that the characters were well portrayed by the actors. Kingsley Ben Adir, I'd never heard of him before, but he did an incredible
He was in Barbie.
job.
He was one of the Ken guys.
No kidding.
Swear to God.
Okay. Anyway, his wife also did a great job acting the role. I don't like documentaries as much as fiction. Sometimes I like movies that are about true life. This is based on a true story, as this was. But this one was hard to listen to because it was in the Jamaican pidgin language most of the time, and you really had to really listen. And I caught about half of it. So I'm probably I wish I had subtitles, and I give it a 3.0.
3.0. The thumbs up or down?
I give it a thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Okay. Jim, what'd you think?
Well, I'm more impressed with the story and his life, and obviously his music was tremendous too. I like it. I think David just mentioned that he didn't like reggae as much, but I do.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't listen to it, 24/7.
No.
But
No.
I have an appreciation of it.
Yeah. And and I appreciate the whole Rastafarian religious kind of spiritual stuff. I kind of, I like that. So I like the movie personally, and I like I do like seeing true stories, because I started thinking about a guy that I work with. He's Jamaican. He's a little younger than I, and I'm thinking, shit, he might have been over there in the 70s when all this shit was going on, so I got to talk to him about it.
Yeah.
So I do I give it a 4.2.
4.2.
Wow, that's a big discrepancy.
Thumbs up then, right?
Yeah.
Well, I liked it. I also understand what David's saying, about, the dialogue was a little, difficult to understand, and maybe that's where the humor was. We didn't get some of it because we didn't hear it exactly.
Could be.
But what I loved about it from the opening was the music. God, I love reggae music, and I love Bob Marley music. I always have loved it. And I was talking to Jim about it after the movie earlier about there's nothing that relays the pain that he and his people were going through, but yet doing it in a way to make you want to dance, and that emotion was always emitted from him. And I just, going in there, and that the movie will never portray all the pain and suffering and things that happened, and so I think David's got a real point. It's kind of hard to know if that's something that, how much pain they really had. So, but I'm gonna give it a 3.8, and but it definitely is a thumbs up, and I definitely want to watch it on video, so I have the subtitles. So that's it for us. We'll talk to you next time, next week.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.